All right, so here I'm going to, present you the scores which you can get, and these are the scores which you can actually get in 86 to 90 is the expert level, 79 to 86 is very good, 65 to 79 is good, and so as below. But you should aim to at least achieve the good, very good, or at least the very good level. If your English is quite fluent and you are quite good in English, listening and understanding and writing, then definitely you will be able to reach the very good and expert level quite easily. Okay, let's move on towards the exam format where we can discuss. Let's just move on to the exam format. This is the exam format. In this, we are going to discuss about how many sections do we have. So in PTA, we have altogether like 3 sections. Speaking and writing is the very first section in which, you will be getting altogether like 77 to 93 minutes. And in that, you will be asked to introduce yourself. So if you are quite aware about introducing yourself, then you will be getting further few seconds for introducing yourself, and you have to do it in a better way by not giving the pauses, and also by not creating any glitch in your English language. The fluency is the most important thing which is being noticed here, because your voice is recorded, and your English, your pronunciation, your level of confidence should be outstanding here. Then repeat sentence. Something will be presented to you on screen and you have to repeat it. Repeat means that you have to read something, and that reading should be, done in a proper way. Or maybe, the audio will be played, any audio will be played, and you are going to, repeat that audio and record that. You will click the button of record and then repeat it. Then it's a read aloud. There will be a material which will be given to you to read aloud. Then you're going to read something, and after that you have to retell lecture. Whatever you have done so far will be presented to you. You are going to retell in your own words. Afterwards, you will be presented by an image, and that is going to be the image which you have to describe in your own words. In your own words means that if your written expression is quite exemplary, you can explain things better, you can use good adjectives, then here your adjectives will be something will work a lot for you. Then you can easily describe the image, whether it's any person, whether it's an image about a place, any restaurant, anything. You should, know how to describe it in a better way. Afterwards, there will be, the short questions presented to you, which you have to answer in a very easy manner. And those short questions will be also requiring you to write the short answers, not the long ones. And then there's going to be an essay for which you will be getting at 20 minutes. So 20 minutes means that you have to invest your best time on the essay to create actually a masterpiece, all right? To create the best of the best essay. All right, then comes your reading part. Altogether, this exam is going to be of 2 hours. All right, so this is going to be the hours which are divided like this. 32 to 40 minutes will be given to you for the reading and writing. This is way too easy because you'll be getting the fill in the blanks. Then you have to read fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions, and choose multiple answers. And this is like altogether like 4 to 5 questions which you have to attempt in meantime. And then you have to reorder the paragraphs. You have to give a detailed reading about, if it's going to be any story, it's going to be any narrative, it's going to be any descriptive writing which you're going to read in detail, and then you're going to reorder the paragraphs in a proper chronological order. All right, after that it's going to be a listening part. Listening part depends upon your basically skill of how you can say proficient you are in listening and understanding. If you can listen to the Britisher accent easily, you can definitely be able to write and respond to it in an exemplary manner. Here, summarize spoken text. You have to listen carefully to this spoken text. It is going to be played once, and you have to listen to it detailed. They'll give you time to just play it. Once it will be played, it will be played once. You have to listen to it carefully, and then you're going to summarize it in your own words. So when that a person who is speaking, the audio is being played, you are requested to make rough notes right next to it, so then you can summarize it easily. Then comes all those, multiple choice questions which will come, and you will be able to easily, attempt it, because the choices will be given under it, or you can just choose the best answer, the correct one. Then there is select missing word. So of course, this is something which we are, quite aware about. So we can, fix in any letter and we can complete that word. If you have done extensive reading, so then you'll be familiar about the words, because the words will be of higher level, right? The C1 or C2 advanced level. Then comes, highlight correct summary. The correct summary, there will be, a lots of summaries will be presented in front of you on the screen, and you have to correct, highlight the correct summary. Okay, and then highlight incorrect word. They will be, something, perplexed for it, to something they are going to confuse you with, and that is the incorrect words and the correct words both. It's going to be a jumbled up words given to you on the screen, so you have to highlight only the incorrect words. So understanding of the question is quite, important here. Understanding the question and then, attempting the response. Then you are going to attempt it easily, and then they'll be assessing your listening, because it's the computer which is, assessing your listening, not any person. So you are quite confident that you yourself is free to do whatever you want to, but please don't try to avoid doing the mistakes. Okay, write from dictation. So you have to, write whatever dictation you're going to get, whatever she's going to speak the words. You have to, like, altogether 10 words or 12 words will be spoken in an audio, and you have to just write them. For example, if she'll speak any word like evade, you will be writing, correctly the spellings of it, evade. All right. And then, any word, whichsoever word is going to be played, you have to directly write the dictation, as we are familiar about the dictation. Okay. So then comes, in detail the tasks, which I have already discussed with you. And I am going to attach in the description box below that which is the best app to attempt this PTE exam. And also you can join my classes to you can say be proficient in PT exam and give the best of yours and get a very good score. So you can hit me up through my email ID, and I am going to definitely focus on all these things, on all the strands. So basically, we get the 4 strands: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So these are the 4 strands which we actually, work on. And I'm scrolling down to show you, these are all the things which are in it, and I have already explained you in detail. All right. So this is something, which you need to work on. All right. So as I told you about the missing words, about the incorrect words, and from the dictation, what is going to be played. And then we got to know about the tasks and how much seconds which we are going to get off in those tasks. And we have to, complete those tasks within the given time. So this was all about the PTE exam test. And I would request you guys to please just mention in the comment section below which part is the most difficult one for you to attempt, so we can work on that. And I'm going to definitely make the next video for that. All right, so let's take a look at the app, which is quite, a proficient in making you extremely good in attempting the PTE exam, and also to make you practice that, keep on repeating that, stop and practice again and again. So this was all from my side. I hope you have learned a lot about the PTE exam format and pattern and how to attempt that, and also the app I have attached. I'm going to share the link of that app in the description box below. Thank you so much from my side, and stay tuned for more useful content. Allah Hafiz.